Well, developing tonight, it's all quiet on the radar this evening after a rough, windy and wet morning. But now that rain has moved out, a hard freeze is still on the horizon for southeast Texas. Right now, thousands are still without power in Jasper and Newton County. At its peak, the number stood at around 9,000. Power crews have been working to restore outages across the area all day, and now about 2,500 people are still in the dark. Good evening, I'm Ebony Coleman. 12 News is your weather impact headquarters, and we have live team coverage spread out all across southeast Texas tonight. Our Daniela Tabawara Plow is in Nederland gathering information about a dramatic church fire. Spencer Plato and Holton Pepper are both in Jasper, where the storm hit the hardest. But first, let's get to meteorologist Kerry Cooper. He's been monitoring the storm and temperatures all weekend. Kerry, we know that last night was the main event, or do we have more to look forward to tonight?
Well, just the cold weather. The good news is no more precipitations expected. Of course, we stayed just enough above freezing here in the Triangle to keep our precipitation all liquid this morning, but not the case up in the lakes area. Of course, they had a little bit of freezing rain up there, and you can see it still on some of the rooftops there and hanging from some of the wires. So some slick spots on the street in the lakes area. And right now, temperatures are already at freezing. We stayed just above all day long here in the Triangle, around 34. 35, but we're down to 32 now, 31 up in the lakes area. So we're looking for a hard freeze tonight and tomorrow night. And temperatures right now 30 in Kirbyville and Silsbee. That's a little bit cold there for Beaumont. We're actually at 32. Same in Orange, 33 in Port Arthur. As we take a look at Futurecast, one thing that may help us a little bit tonight, but still going to be bitterly cold. We do expect the clouds to remain in place throughout the night tonight. So instead of it being 20 for a low, it'll be 25. So kind of helping out a little bit. While southeast Texas, notice in the morning, still lots of clouds. And we'll slowly clear throughout the morning hours tomorrow. We'll start out with clear skies, but still, even with some sun by afternoon tomorrow, the Arctic high pressure settling down at the surface. We're expecting highs only to be around 40 degrees. That's it for a high temperature tomorrow. Then tomorrow night, it's going to be clear. So another hard freeze. We'll see lows closer to 20 coming up for tomorrow night. Of course, a little bit later, we'll talk about that. And is there any warm weather at all to look forward to maybe by the middle of the week? We'll talk about that, another front toward the end of the week. But like I said, the good news is no more precipitations expected. We will have some clouds tonight and in the morning, and then the sun returns tomorrow. But even then, high temperatures only around 40. We'll talk more about that, the rest of your forecast, a little bit later.
Thank you so much, Kerry.